Good morning, everybody. Thank you for watching today. So this morning I'm going to share with you a quick and easy short little video on making a cosmetic bag. These are really fun to make. I've made several before, and like small bags and things. I really enjoy doing that, so I hope you enjoy this today. It's really simple. If you have a sewing machine, it would be better, but this is an easy one to sew by hand. So hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Okay, so you're going to need 4 pieces of fabric this size. I have a template here. This is a little bigger than my squares, but about a 6-inch square on all sides. Okay, so I have 4 squares of fabric that are this size. They're all blues with different flowers and stuff. They're contrasting colors, so it doesn't matter what color you make yours. So I'm going to put these 2 right sides together, and we're going to sew these right here together. Okay, so I did a very small zigzag stitch. I'm trying to get my camera to focus on that. So that's what you're going to do. And then you're going to just turn it inside out. And if you're picky, you can press it, but I'm not going to worry about that step. So now, these other 2 pieces, we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did to these. Okay, this should be what it should look like when you get finished with this part. And now I'll show you the next part. Okay, so I folded it back over, right sides together. And we're going to do the same, stitch these pieces together as we did on this side. So I turned it inside out, like right side out, like a tube. We sewed those sides together, so now it's like a little tube. So the next step is really the almost done part, so keep watching. Okay, so I sewed the tube. I sewed it together, and now on the side that's open, well, we have 2 sides that are open. This is going to be the top, and this is the side. I have it pinned together right there that you can see. And so at this part, you're going to make sure that your thread for your bobbin here, the top bobbin, my camera is really bright right now. You want to make sure that's a contrasting color, because you're going to see the edge, because this is a reversible bag. You're going to still see that part. So let's get started on that. Okay, so I sewed the side here with a come on camera, a coordinating color, and this is what it should look like. It's reversible, so if this edge bothers you, that's just how it's gonna be. I couldn't figure out another way to get it done. That's how it looks like on the inside, and let me put my camera down so I can turn it inside out. And when you want to get your edges perfectly pointy, I haven't done it yet, but you can use a pair of scissors, closed, of course, and poke the edges out so they'll be perfect. So that's what it looks like now, and now we're going to add the top. Now you could add a zipper if you wanted to, and a little thing where you can hold it on your wrist. I don't use cosmetic, so I'm not using this for a cosmetic bag, but it's perfect for just little things, like going on a trip or something. It's really helpful to have. Okay, so this part we're going to be putting a little clasp thing over this little bag. So I have another one of these 6-inch squares. I just cut, I'm going to say that's about 6 inches wide and maybe 2 inches, 1.5 inches wide here. And then a button for this part. Okay, so now we have our little bias tape piece, whatever you want to call it here. And so this part is kind of tricky. I'm going to take a seam ripper, and right here on the edge, you see where these pieces went together? You're going to seam rip kind of blindly here. Let me put my camera down. You make sure it's centered, so I'm going to start here. You're going to just try to pull it and find a stitch. and you can you're gonna sew these back later. So, and then it comes open for the rest of the way until I didn't use matching thread in there. So that's kind of what it's gonna look like, what it should look like when you're doing it. You're just gonna pull that open and take your piece and insert that down in there like this. You can see it should look like a tiny little bag like that. And if you want to, you can push it a little farther in, or you can trim it, or just whatever you would like to do. Okay, so once you have it anchored in there, you can pin it if you need to. I didn't think I needed to. You're just going to sew right over that, and it will not take very long at all. Okay, this is what it should look like, just like this. And then you're going to have your button here, and you're going to loop that over. So for the button, unless you have something special on your sewing machine, I don't think you can sew that on the sewing machine. So I'm going to get some blue embroidery floss and sew that on there. Alright, so I sewed the button on. I did a double stitch of embroidery floss there, and I did knot underneath, and now I'm just going to sew this up at the top back together. So now you see how that goes perfectly. And also, this is a reversible bag, so you might want to, you can add another button on the inside. I'm going to do that, but for now it looks pretty good. Okay, so that's about all for this little bag. So you have a cute reversible bag that you can use for anything. You can take it anywhere with you. You could add a wrist thing where you can hold it on your wrist for like your wallet or stuff like that, or your phone. That's what it looks like the other side. No, it has that edge there, but that's not like anything that, it's not really obvious. And you can use it for anything just about. You could even add a shoulder strap and have like a little purse for your phone and things. You could do this in a variety of sizes. It doesn't really matter what you do. This is just a simple pattern to start with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I really appreciate those of you who have watched my videos so far. And I'll be back soon with another one. I think I'm going to try to do a day in the life video sometime soon. And if you guys have any ideas for videos you'd like to see, please tell me what you would like in the comments below. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Jesus saves.